There is much we ought to tend to. If to think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolian was plotting such a thing under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest. His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us.
Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter. Though, they're not likely to divulge this.
Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. So I doubt she will be happy to look. Yes. This should be more than enough to disgrace him. However, 'tis not enough for, of course. If your intent is not to kill him, but merely denounce him, then I will gladly assist. I see. Enlist in the aid of Regent King Sven. There is much we ought to tend to, if
mayhap. Regent King Sven's assistance would grant us some
According to this, for attaining his current and in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered. This is a grave affair indeed. The deed was monstrous, and yet I am afraid I cannot condone. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? Very well. I would place my faith. However, know that should he be assassinated. Now, pray bear the evidence you've discovered to the Myrmecolian. I will do everything.
So the captain is willing to aid you only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him. You have my support.
Are we leaving already? Oh, bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
I wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
I just know it. What else can you do?
I've more time than I know how to spend. I've more time than I know.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Such quietude. Blessing.
This is my life.
We're waiting on them. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
There's no shame in living life for its
Always sets me to
pleasures.
think of this place.
Fair winds coming.
Place to soothe the spirit.
So, I confess, I thought you might not. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found. All that remains is to end that man's life with my. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership, unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one. Is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. Or... Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm.
At last. It feels... What is this?
Don't let him escape.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hanged for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Well, then come, Master.
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such... No. This is not the time. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance. Follow me, and quickly.
That was certainly well handled. I suppose I ought not to have expected any less. Pray, visit me at the Myrmicolion tomorrow evening. I'll prepare aught by way of thanks. Till then...
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
Done right now. I've more time than I know how to spend.
Oh, good to see everyone in such fine...
I cannot believe it. You killed Allard. You realize this could jeopardize our plan. I will do what I can to obscure your involvement, however. Bear in mind that you may have to shoulder the burden of your own heedlessness in future.
Time to find me a
Naught but fry of late.
Point's no good.
Want to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
I know not what to think.
Aye, wet and yield looks to be plentiful. Such quietude is a blessing.
Could use a bit of peace. There seems to be something.
Gladly stay a while.
Feel theory we know one about.
We must rest. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over. Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
It was the same.
The rules as Lord them. Suppose I ought to move on. Quite the predicament.
Pray it never goes in my pocket.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Seems naught ever goes.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the shrewd as a den of foxes. I truly cannot thank you enough. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.